Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the sound check, baby. Let's get it poppin'.
You make me say, you make me say, you make me say, you got a body and a face that just makes me say, that dress hugs you the same way that I do.
Talk to him, deal.
It compliments the way that I try to. Halo on an angel, it reminds me of a ring. Every day of the week I'm saying I do. My version of success, it look just like you. I couldn't walk away if I tried to. And I tried to. I might catch a case, drop some cases, baby, if they ever try you. You make me say, you make me say. I try to watch you walk away, and all that I could say is,
let's go.
Your soul touches me just like the music I got whole notes in my phone that's dedicated to you. I had like 3 to 4, but that was in a different time.
What else?
Different measure of my life. I used to string along like it was symphonies. Used to run the streets and play the game like it was in my favorite key. I try to play the score to the best of my ability, but I realized at the end that without you I can't breathe. Oh, you make me
say, baby.
You make me say. You make me say. The way that it feels with your hands on me. The way that it feels when you dance on me. These Ray-Bans got me seeing 2020, but you're still the only one I see. Your eyes, they make me say. Your thighs, they make me say.
What else does it do?
Your hips, they make me say. And your kisses, they make me say. You make me say. You make me say. You make me say. Whoa, 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 whoa. You make me say. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. We are here. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another week of the Undecided live stream, ladies and gentlemen. What's good with y'all, man? We're back with another week. You know, it's the stream by independent artists, for independent artists, so independent artists can come and find independent artists. That's what we do here, baby. And we're just here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We're going to play some good music. If you haven't been here before, we just play the music of independent artists and we have a good time here, man. But what that means, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you did forget, we are on the road to 400 subscribers. So what does that mean? That means if you find value, comfort, or entertainment in anything that we're doing here today, I don't ask for much. All I ask is that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell your mother, and tell your cousins that we are here doing the Lord's work. You know what I'm saying? We're here doing good things, trying to get y'all as many people in front of your music as possible. You know what I'm saying? So if you are an artist, an independent artist, a musician, you should be following this page. You should be subscribing to this page because these are your comrades. These are people that you might do some features with. These are some of the people you might come up with, man. That's all I'm saying. So we should be here and we should be doing this together. And I'm just happy to be here for another week. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. We're going to kick it off. I feel like I usually say more in the beginning. I don't know. But that's all I got today, baby. We about to get it popping, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get it rolling, man. Who we got first, man? Hold up. First up. Why is this happening right now? Dun, 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 dun. There we go. First up, we got Nomi. We got Nomi with a song called Rain Dance. Nomi with Rain Dance. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. That was Nomi with Rain Dance. While I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to like, I'm going to subscribe, I'm going to, comments are on, baby. Comments are on. I'm going to leave her a comment. I'm going to let her know we got this on the live. Bumping as promised, baby. As promised. She got to know that we're here listening, man. That song was called Rain Dance by Nomi. And she said if you stop, I don't need that. I don't know why this is okay. All right, are we good? I don't need the D drive accessible right now. It's not your time. Anyway, she said a few things in this, man. She said you bought the rain, you bought the thunder. You took the day. I'm having some technical. Are we good? Why here? How about this? Let's just do that. Okay. She said, you bought the rain, you bought the thunder, you took the day, you took me under. Interesting. Sounds like somebody's kind of overtaking her. You know, it's bringing her under. It's like a metaphor, right? She's drowning with whatever this person has brought to her. She said, I know you're desperate for change, but who am I to deny you your space? Let's just park it. Let's go ahead and park that right there. That's tough. You know, listening to somebody who you want to keep around talk about how they just want something a little bit different. Maybe something a little more. You know, and you have to make the decision in that moment. Because, you know, they say that when you love somebody, you gotta make one or two choices. I don't know which one you're supposed to do. Nobody ever told me. But they said when you love something, you hold it tight. But then they also said that if you love something, you have to set it free. And unfortunately, they never tell you which one of those you have to be doing at which time. I wish I could have gotten a tutorial in that. Learned that a little bit earlier would have saved me a couple years and a couple of gray hairs. She said, I know you're desperate for change. Who am I to deny you your space? So she's like, yeah, I get it. You know, you want to change your speed. Okay. Who am I to keep you from that? Who am I to keep you from that's tough. But I am hoping that the weather change will actually make you stay. Interesting. She talks about how she had dreams for them and she never wanted it to change. Imagine that. You've already planned a future in your head for you and this other person. Y'all got a white picket fence, a nice house with a little bit of land. You're building some equity on it. You guys are filing your taxes together. This is all in your head, all in your dream. You're filing your taxes together. You guys went and bought a property, put both your names on it, and decided to live happily ever after with 2 kids and a Yorkie. That's the dreams that she had. Never wanted it to change. But it seems like this other person wants space. Makes life a little bit tough. She said, no, it's not easy to say, I wish I could still feel the rain. I get it, right? Because this person bought the rain. I wish I could still feel it, but you needed your space. So now that you're gone, I no longer feel the rain. And then the song is called Rain Dance because she wants the rain back. I get it. Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up. Clap it up again for Nomi. With Rain Dance, ladies and gentlemen. Who we got next, baby? We got Novian Wright. Novian Wright with a song called Sabotage. Novian Wright with Sabotage. Let's go.
Show me something I ain't seen in a while. Cause you laugh, cause you love, cause you smile. I know shit ain't how it used to be now. But the best could get made of it. Watch you see. Brace yourself, baby, cause it's going down. Can you tell time hasn't been kind to me? Paranoid, you might say you love me now. Give it time, you'll get tired of me. Sabotage. Yeah. Give it time, you'll get tired of me. I was ducking, how'd you find me in the crowd? You don't need me, by the way. Be advised, this type of life ain't for everybody, babe. At the time, what I'm skimming isn't everybody page. Okay, now put some distance in between us. Run before you see what they been peeping. I'm open book, cause at some point folks finna air your secrets. Still I can't let you know a couple of the million reasons why you gon' get sick of me taking the words you spit at me just to flip them to furthermore joints we both gon' be listening to. I got an neck scratching addiction to switching sentences. Most of the time they might get back or they might sorry sentiment. I overthink myself to silence even more when I get higher than a pothead pilot out the country flying. My conscience might outweigh my pros soon as you get to eye it. Since I'm already knowing, I don't even try disguising. But can you show me something I ain't seen in a while? Cause you laugh, cause you love, cause you smile. I know shit ain't how it used to be now. But the best could get made of it. Watch you see.
Imagine being able
Ladies
to build
and
an app
gentlemen,
with your name on it just by thinking about it.
Clap it up. That was Novian Wright with Sabotage. While I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, the comments are off. Like I said, I've been working on myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on myself, so I'm not yelling at nobody. But turn your comments on, man. We want to say nice things about your music, and we can't do that if your comments are not on. That's just how it works. Anyway, he said a few things here. Novian Wright said a few things. So the song is called Sabotage. He said, show me something I haven't seen in a while. Things ain't how it used to be now. He talks about how time hasn't been kind to him. Now, the general sense that I'm getting from this song is called Sabotage. Seems like he's gotten himself into something that he's inadvertently trying to get himself out of. Because he says this thing, he says, I'm paranoid. You say you love me now. Give it time, and I know that you'll get tired of me. This is a man who's been through something, been through one or two things before. You know, it sounds as though maybe he's been scarred or broken from past interactions and relationships that forces him to think that this person now is going to be doing the same things that others did and leaving. So then what happens is that he puts into his head that this person is going to leave anyway. And so what happens is that you get into this headspace of this person's not going to be sticking around, and then you treat it like, hey, she has a voice now. Very nice to see you here on TikTok Live. I should have wore the shirt with your face on it today, huh? I didn't know you'd be watching. But she said, but he talks about basically when you get into these things and you start to get paranoid because people have left you in the past, you have this idea, this bright idea to start straining the relationship. Since you decided that they would leave, he talks about it here. We put some distance in between us, right? You start shutting off. You start acting as if you don't want them there. It's one of those things where I'm going to leave you before you leave me because I know that you're going to leave me, so I might as well ruin it and be the reason. It's a crazy, crazy web that we get ourselves into when we start to think about things like this. So just for those who don't know, the definition of self-sabotage, there's a noun and a verb to this, right? Because that's kind of what this song is about. At least that's what I'm getting from it. He says, it says behavior or thoughts, especially of an involuntary or unconscious nature, that are harmful to one's own interests or development, or the verb is you behave or think in a way that is harmful to one's own interest or development, especially when this is involuntary or unconscious. Basically, what this is saying is that you put yourself into a headspace where you're doing things you don't want to do to get a result that you don't actually want. How that makes sense? He talks about overthinking, and when he overthinks, he gets high. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's not uncommon, but it's also one of those things. Obviously, you're trying to shut off all those thoughts in your head that are damning to you. I can understand that. We all need an escape every now and then. But if I had any words of encouragement to anybody here, obviously that nobody asked for, what I would say is that when good things are happening to you, to embrace it. Try your best to be happy with the things that make you happy, even if it doesn't last forever. Ideally, it does. But even if it doesn't, try your best not to be the one to mess it up or to sabotage. Clap it up again for Novian Wright. Clap it up again, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you forgot, just want to throw a quick reminder out there. We are on the road to 400 subscribers right now. We're at 306, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate the work that we're doing because the more people that come here, the more people get to hear your music. That's all I want. I want more people to hear your music. I also want more people to hear my music. But more so, I want more people to hear your music and hear what you're doing. All right, so that's what this platform is for. So that means if you find value, comfort, or entertainment, why are you sideways? It's because you're on my iPad on the TikTok live. You're on my iPad. I guess I could sit it up this way, I guess. But I don't know if it's going to stay. It's like sitting on the thing. It's just not gonna work like that. I gotta get another thing for it. Anyway, what that means, ladies and gentlemen, if you find value, comfort, or entertainment in anything that we're doing, I just ask that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, and most of all, tell your mother that we're here doing good things. We're here trying to get your music in front of as many people as possible, man. I'm gonna clip it up. I'm going to put your video on my page so that way when somebody comes back to this 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, they get to say, oh, I knew them from that live stream. I saw it. I just discovered this new artist. It turns out they've been doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm just here to make sure that people are aware that you're out here making good music. All right, let's get it popping. Who we got next? If you're watching the chat, send me a like or something. Send me a galaxy, man. What we doing? Send me a rose. Rose if you like me. Galaxy if you love me. Send me a like if you think I'm pretty. Anyway, who we got next? We got M.E. I'm not sure what that stands for quite yet. I'm assuming it's me, but I'm sure there's more to it. And the song is called I Sat With It. So M.E. with I Sat With It. Let's go. Also, I'm not sideways on YouTube and Twitch.
I didn't call, I didn't explain. I let the quiet say my name. I sat with it, did it right. Let the feeling come and go. I ain't cold, I ain't numb. I just learned how to hold it without letting it on me. I sat with it, didn't fold this time. Ooh, didn't reach when it crossed my mind. I sat with it, let it breathe, let it pass. Let it hurt, let it last. I said, some days tough, some days light, some nights long, some feel right. I don't need to be understood. I just needed to stay where I stood. I ain't healed, I ain't broke, I just did it. High from the money.
Yeah.
Didn't fold this time. Didn't reach when it crossed my mind. Sat with it, let it breathe, let it pass. Let it hurt, let it last. I said, just me right now. No ask, no doubt. Just me right now. No ask, no doubt. Just me right now. No ask, no doubt. Just me right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up. That was M.E. with I Sat With It. While I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to like, I'm going to subscribe, I'm going to send a comment. Make sure he knows we got this on the live. I like to send everybody the same message, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to do in high school when we would copy and paste a message to like 10 different girls. Anyway, he said a few things here, man. Get my water, dog. I'm parched. Said a few things in this, man. So the song is called I Sat With It. He talked about I didn't call. I didn't explain. He said, I sat with it. I didn't fold this time. I didn't reach when it crossed my mind. Let's just talk about this for a second. So the song is called I Sat With It. And it seems as though he's talking about sitting with maybe the thoughts or the results or basically whatever this is. It's an unpleasant thing. It's an unpleasant thing that he decided to stay in and sit with. Now, why is that important? Reason why it's important is because we have, especially today, we have a lot of things that are able to distract us from feeling things, from thinking through things, from feeling the emotions that we are designed to feel in certain situations. So he decided to sit with it, didn't avoid it. Seems like he didn't go try to drink it away, didn't go try to smoke it away. He just sat with it. He sat with it. He said, I didn't fold this time. I didn't reach when it crossed my mind. Now, the best way for me to kind of, I guess, try to verbalize what I can see from this is that, like, when, let's say, after a breakup, right? Relationships, everything always goes back to relationships in my head. It's the easiest way for me to kind of explain what I'm thinking here. Like, in relationships, after a breakup, he said he didn't reach when it crossed his mind. So it's like, if I got a girl that I miss, but I know that it's over, I don't text her or call her just because I thought about her. I felt it. I let that feeling pass through me. I sat with it. I stayed in there, maybe shed a tear or two, but I left it there. And then I lived the fight another day. I didn't give in to the urges that are trying to get me to go back to things and places that I didn't want to or shouldn't be in. He says some days are heavy, some days are light, some feel wrong, some feel right. You know, it's like hinting at, like, you know, when we're going through a episode of depression, even. Sitting with it. Some days you feel good. Some days it hits you like a ton of bricks. And those are the days that, once again, like I said, we try to do things to avoid it, try to get out of it. But, you know, obviously knowing yourself is very important, but sometimes you got to build a mental callus to certain things. You got to let it harden there, so that way you don't feel that certain thing anymore. I did this thing. I used to be a little sociopathic back in the day. That's allegedly. That's what like 3 girls call me. But there is this girl who I was with. I wasn't with anymore, and it hurt. Hurt that I wasn't with her anymore. And I remember I still followed her on Instagram. And I clicked on her story, and it was her with another dude. I felt genuine anger and disdain flow through my body at that point. And what did I do after I felt that? Didn't contact her. But what I did do is that I kept watching the story until it didn't hurt anymore. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I don't know if I would recommend that. But it all ties into kind of where we're at. He talks about, I didn't need to be understood. I just needed to stay where I stood. He said, I ain't healed. I ain't broke. He said, I'm just here. I'm just here right now. I'm sitting with it. I'm living through it. I'm letting it pass through me. He lets it breathe. He lets it pass. I'm not trying to get rid of the feeling. I'm trying to feel the feeling, understand why I'm feeling the feeling, and then letting that feeling pass through me, so that way I don't have to keep feeling it. And that's the purpose of sitting with it. Sometimes the biggest, I think the thing that helped me was one day I sat just in a dark room, and I just sat there with every awful thought that I ever had. When life was tough, man. Life was tough. I wrote a song about it. It's called When I Was Down. That's out on all platforms, by the way. But during the worst times of my life, I went and I just sat in the dark one day, right? Because I've been working constantly. Didn't really have time to really think about the gravity of things, the sequence of events that had just happened in my life. So I had to take some time to just sit with it. Feel all the emotions, scream, punch something, whatever it is, but let it get through you so that way you don't go through it again. And that way you come out stronger. And then you can truly say at that point that you sat with it. Clap it up again for M.E. with I Sat With It. Go turn him up. Oh, M.E. is his initials. Michael Elimba. I think that's how we say that. Okay, and he has his own publishing. Shout out to him. Anyway, last artist of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more artist tonight. This is Jermain Reese Jr. With a song called Call Me. Jermain Reese Jr. with Call Me. Let's go.
Yeah. Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order for stepping to you this way. I'm only here for a while, but I noticed your style. Maybe I'll make you smile someday. Baby, I'm no stranger to taking chances. May I ask you just for one or two dances? I'll buy you a drink, then we can exchange our grams. When you message, I'll answer. Girl, I'll be your friend first. Girl, I'm not trying to pressure you, but I can't lie, I'm feeling you. I don't even really gotta be your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Baby, they call me Jermain, but I hope that you call me baby. You call me baby. Just say the word and we'll link up. I'll keep this on the low. Strictly a need to know. Girl, what you wanna know. I'll keep all your secrets and I'll tell you some for sure. You know it's love for sure. Girl, I don't do nothing for sure. Baby, I'm no stranger to taking chances. May I ask you just for one or two dances? I'll buy you a drink, then we can exchange our grams. When you message, I'll answer. Girl, I'll be your friend first.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pressure you. I can't lie, I'm feeling you. I don't even really gotta be a boyfriend. I just wanna know your name. Girl, I hope that you call me baby. You call me baby. Oh. I can't lie, I'm feeling you. I don't even really gotta be your boyfriend. Baby, they call me Jermain, but I hope that you call me baby. You call me baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for Jermain Reese Jr. with Call Me. While I'm here, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to like. I'm going to comment. We got this on the live bumping. So this song was called Call Me, ladies and gentlemen. He said a few things. And it's first and foremost, I love the inspiration that he kind of drew from here. Some Music Soul Child, I believe it was. But also I got a hint of Usher. You know, Music Soul Child with a hint of Usher. He's really in a different decade of R&B. Is where he's at right now. And I can appreciate that. He said he's at, so basically with the census of this song feels like he sees a young lady, maybe at the clubbery, you know what I'm saying, and wants to approach her. Now every man knows that this is not an easy task to take on. I know ladies have a bunch of rules for things that men need to or should be or shouldn't be doing when approaching them in the club. Y'all be talking about that like it's just an easy thing to do. First, you got to work up the courage to do it. Then you got to figure out what you going to say. But you also got to figure out what you going to say that's different than the last 8 dudes said. You got to figure that out because you want to be original, but you don't want to come off as odd or creepy or whatever. So you're trying to figure out what the perfect line is. And it seems like he went with something simple, you know, and that's usually the best way to go is just something simple. This is for the gentleman. Usually I'm giving advice to the ladies here, but talking to the gentleman, hey guys, look, man, simplicity is always the best. Find something simple and effective. It's like if you a basketball player, two dribble pull up. Find your 2 dribble pull up, your right to left crossover. That's really all you need, and it's going to stand the test of time. I know people try to come up with some crazy stuff to somebody out there doing some people try to come and say crazy things off the rip for the shock value when it comes to talking to the ladies. I wouldn't recommend that. Find something simple. Find something that works. Be confident. Look her in the eyes and hope for the best. He asked the question. He said, "Am I out of order?" You know, because I don't want to bother you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that this is okay. But I noticed your style. You know what I'm saying? Always nice to lead with a compliment, but always make sure that you got something to follow that up with. You know, I'm not a big fan of just walking up to a girl and be like, "Hey, I just thought you were beautiful." And then she says thanks. The conversation there is now at a halt. You got to make sure you have a pivot for right there after that. Hey, Lydia. Then he talks about how he's no stranger to taking chances, obviously, right? Because he's taking the time to go and approach this woman in the club. He said, you know, I just want to ask for maybe 1 or 2 dances. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Could be a slow song, fast song, whatever we want to do. We can face each other. It is what it is, baby. Just 1 or 2 dances. He said, I'll buy you a drink. You know what I'm saying? That's typically how I hear. That's a consistent thing that I hear on how you should lead, especially when you're approaching a woman, maybe at a bar, at a club, whatever it is. Buy her a drink. You know what I'm saying? Then he talked about exchanging grams. Okay, we're off to a good start. Hey, I like your style. I want to buy you a drink. Would you come dance with me? You know what I'm saying? Something simple and see what's going on. He said, I don't want to pressure you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got to be your boyfriend. We can keep it on the low. I could be your friend first. I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to learn that we got to get to know each other before anything else, ladies and gentlemen. Now, obviously, the intention isn't to be friends. That's not the end goal. Women know that. But I at least like to get to know you a little bit. He said, they call me Jermain, but you can call me baby. I like that, you know. He said, I'll keep your secrets. And I just want to know your name. You know, once again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is it's a great story. And it once again gives the gentleman a little bit of a blueprint on how you should go and maybe approach a young lady who you've seen out. You know what I'm saying? Go and be confident. Don't ask for too much. Don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you're there, you're simple, you're efficient, and make sure whatever you're going to do works. Clap it up again for Jermain Reese Jr. with Call Me, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for all of our artists as well. We had Nomi with Rain Dance, Novian Wright with Sabotage, M.E with I Sat With It, and Jermain Reese with Call Me, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up again for all our artists. Turn them up. Let me know what you thought. Let me know who your favorite one was in the comments. Also, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're here and we're on the road to 400 subscribers. I'm eternally grateful for what we're able to do here, for how we've grown in the last year and some change, man. And I want to keep growing. I want to help other people keep growing. And I'm trying to get everybody here to just to the next level. So, you know, like I said, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell your brother, tell your cousin what we're here doing. That we're here trying to do some good things. We're here trying to get people's music out there. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of where we're at. But with that being said, I got something too that I want to listen to. We got our master back for Into Pieces. This is our next release, by the way. So we're going to go listen to this, and we're going to call it a night, baby. Let's go.
Broke me down, broken heart face breaking now, broken walls, I'm broken now. You mentioned breaks, what is a break? Tell me, how long will this take? Don't know how much I can take. Cause the breakup was physical, the breakdown was mental to this life of broken promises. Break down the trust I had in you. Pieces of my mind I gave, disrupt the peace I had with you.
Come on, baby. Look to somebody.
I've been broken into pieces.
Yeah.
I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces.
Come on.
You sent me poetry and I wrote you pieces. I wrote you in at the start like a thesis.
What else?
I need you right next to me for as long as Kelly was the Regis. Good morning, baby. I've been drinking.
Just tell her what you're looking for, man.
I've been looking for a message in a bottle. Cold body shaved like a model. Crying over spilled hearts, it looks like a problem. To clean up after, please help me with the process. I've been, yeah. Cause the breakup was physical. The breakdown was mental to this life of broken promises. Break down the trust I had in
what
you.
Else?
Pieces of my mind I gave, disrupt the peace I had with you. Oh, I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces.
Let's go.
I've been broken into brand new body on you, baby. Let me break it in. Brand new piece on you, baby, that I gave, and it's pieces of me that I probably can't afford to give. Been too broken, a lot of things that I can't afford. Shattered everything from a dream I was living for. Picking up the pieces like the band doing disco.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Picking up the pieces like the dude in the morning show. Picking up the pieces of a phone, you don't call no more. You got them freezing me like, baby, what we fighting for? And the pieces that I gave away to you, that's just something I ain't got no more. Oh, how I'm supposed to piece it back together, babe. You ain't here with me no more. And that just breaks me into pieces. I've been broken 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 into.
Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I want to thank you for tuning in to this week's Undecided live stream, man. where every day is a good day because we decided it would be that way. Stream by independent artists, for independent artists, so independent artists can go find other independent artists. If you don't do nothing else, go hug an independent artist today because they need it more than what you think they do. Thank you so much. I love y'all. We'll see y'all next week, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up, baby.